Hello everyone. Welcome to my new YouTube channel, Lily Rose Blue. My name is Carol and thank you for watching my channel today. I have so many fun things to show you. First but not least is this lovely oilcloth that I found when I was antiquing and thrifting this past Labor Day weekend. I loved the vibrant colors. You just don't see oilcloth in this good of shape normally. It is old. Believe me, it has that lovely old odor to it that we all have come to love. But again, just look at those colors. And as I show you some things, I'll also tell you a little bit about my story. Here is this lovely vintage doily with gorgeous stitching. And again, I was so happy to see how vibrant the colors have been maintained. Maybe this was in somebody's drawer or something and not really used, but gorgeous. I found this handkerchief. Again, it's nothing super special, but I liked the colors and kind of the strokes of the color that's in it. And I will probably use this in a junk journal of some type. I also found these old keys this one is missing its the actual key mechanism, but I don't care. I'm going to use these on tassels for junk journals or something like that. So got those for a reasonable price. Here is a older cookbook. Just telling you a little bit about what I do. I've always been a crafter. I do junk journaling, I do card making, mixed media, scrapbooking, acrylic pouring, a little bit of everything. And one of the many things on my junk journal to make list is to redo some binder cookbooks and also just to make some cookbook junk journals in general, probably for my kids and my grandkids. And this is just a lovely older book. There is no copyright. I had checked on that, but telling you some tips about how to choose the right pans to use, how to measure correctly, baking oven secrets. I need that kind of. I think I need to get my oven looked at. Ways to decorate, birthday cakes, just all kinds of fun things. And again, my plan, and this is coming apart, but that's okay, because I'm probably going to take it apart myself. But again, junk journaling, and particularly making some cookbooks. In another video, I will show you some binders that I found recently. So that's that. I am also a very avid reader. So I love books. In book form, in audio form, and in particular, I love old children's books. They just make me so happy. This one is Story Hour, Book 1 by Cohen Christie. Look at that gorgeous inside. This says May 4th, 1931. Property of East Boyer number 4. I'm not sure if that's a school or what that is, but loved the patina of this book. Copyright 1913 and again in 1923 by the American Book Company. Look at the illustrations in this book. Look at the patina. Yeah, it's not in great shape. It's a little dirty, but that's okay. That's part of what we love when we junk journal, right? Is just some of these details that we find in the books, and how it sparks our imagination. Oh, look at the cat and the dog and the little boy. Fox and turtle and rabbit. Just gorgeous illustrations. Lovely text. Reminds me of those first readers when I was a kid. Just gorgeous. So that is my first children's book that I'm going to show you. Next, look at this book. A golden book, read it yourself. Where do you live? This apparently was Keith's book. This is another golden book by Eva Knox Evans and illustrated by Beatrice Darwin. The copyright is 1960. Again, just look at the gorgeous colors and illustrations in this book. Dragonfly, frog, rabbit, some blackberries. Just gorgeous, just gorgeous. So that's that book. The next book I found was a children's dictionary, the Golden Book Illustrated Dictionary, Volume 1. I read that this was one of 6. I found this on Saturday, the 3rd of September, and that's going to be important because in another video you're going to see that I found some more, and I'm excited. So this was fun because this is to parents and teachers, and then this next page is to the boys and girls who use this book. And I forget, did I tell you a copyright? 1961 with an original copyright of 1951. Again, the patina, the small illustrations, the dictionary format. I just thought this was fabulous. Look at the airplanes. Just different, gorgeous illustrations, animals. I loved it. I was super happy that I found that. The outside, isn't in great shape. You can see that, but that's okay. I probably wouldn't use the cover of this particular book. I'd probably use the pages inside. Then, also on my junk journals that I want to do someday, includes, do you have a list like that too? This book's not old. It's from 2012, but it is about Paris. And my oldest daughter did French throughout junior high and high school, and I think she ended up taking 1 or 2 years in college as well. She also in high school was able to do the foreign language trip and spent a week in Paris and a week in Perpignan, which is in the southern part of France, down on the Mediterranean. So she got to see the Mediterranean. Her host family had a vineyard, and they also took her across the border into Spain to the Salvador Dali Museum. So she has some memories, that she made for a lifetime. And now my oldest grandchild is taking French in junior high and is a freshman. And so I thought I might make them some Paris and or French junk journals someday. What I fell in love with were the photos in this book. I'm probably not doing it justice, but you get the idea. of it. Just gorgeous photography that I couldn't, even though this wasn't old, I just couldn't turn this down. Such a gorgeous, gorgeous book. There's the Arc de Triomphe, the Louvre. I apologize for those of you who speak French if I have not said those correctly. My daughter has tried to drill the correct pronunciations into me since junior high. She now has children of her own, so maybe not super successful, but she's tried. It's not her fault. So you get the idea of the gorgeous photography that is in this book. Oh, don't you just want to go there? Oh, I do, so much. Then at the same antique store, I found this magazine. This is also from 2012. It is written in French. I can understand the word maison for home romantique. Again, though, the photography and the decor ideas in this magazine just, oh, I fell in love. And I've looked through this, and I've looked through it, and I've looked through it again, and every time I do, I see something new. I've come up with some decorating ideas for my own home from looking through this book. So it just goes to show you that, you don't always need to read a language to be able to be inspired by something, right? So you get the idea here. Just gorgeous, gorgeous photography and decorating. I aspire to be able to do just a little bit of this. This particular idea really spoke to me, and I might do that in my house. I showed it to my husband, and he actually thought it was kind of cool too, which, usually he indulges me and says, sure, that's kind of cool, or, oh, okay. But this particular idea he did really like, so we'll see if I find a ladder like that, if he still thinks that's such a great idea. But somebody, that wasn't me who bent down the corner of that, but somebody thought that was a great idea, right? Just gorgeous, just gorgeous. So since this is my first video, look at this food. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna stop here, I think, with the actual showing you things, and just give a dedication to my family for always being supportive, even though once in a while there might be an eye roll or two. They're very indulgent, and they love me, and I love them with all of my heart. And I am also going to link this video to the Turquoise Dreaming Thrifty Thursday videos. So thank you to Sherry and all of those individuals who have linked their thrifting videos to that. Oh my gosh, such inspiration. And thanks to all of those YouTubers out there, the scrapbooking, the junk journaling, the thrifting, the crafting. I could sit and do this hour after hour after hour, but then I wouldn't get any crafting done, and I actually do have a full-time job as well. And then last but not least, this is dedicated to my friend Angela. She is a YouTuber. She has her own channel, Meet the Shrods, and then an Etsy shop, To Restore You. And I'll add some links to those, to her YouTube channel and her Etsy shop. She just basically has inspired me and told me to go for it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Don't let perfection get in the way. Just do it. Everybody's got to start somewhere. So this is it. I had a birthday this past weekend, and you know, birthdays are times to reflect, and I just said it's time to do this. So here I am. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hit the subscribe button. Watch for more videos from me, and I'll let you know when my Etsy shop is up and running, and I will share some of my thrifting goodness with you on that channel, and maybe have some other junk journals or some things for sale for you there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support in advance, and have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.